What's up, family? So we're back with another video. Back with another video. So today, guess what we're doing? We're making Thanksgiving meal from the dollar store. For under $15. A dollar make it holler, baby. Dollar make it holler. And shout out to my friend Kiko, Moria, and Esau, because they bought me this nice little ring light, which we're using today. Can y'all get into it? We're using this today to help me record with my videos, and I greatly appreciate it. So thank you so much. This really made my day today. So that lets me know that I can't quit. I got to keep on pushing, because sometimes you feel like you want to give up. But when people believe in you, you got to believe in yourself. So I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And your girl is about to cook some din-din. So we do have some Hungry Jack mashed potatoes. I got some Velveeta cheese. I didn't even know they had brown and serve at the dollar store. We got some yams. We got 2 of these. We got some turkey gravy from the dollar store. We got some stuffing mix from the dollar store. We also got some shell and cheese from the dollar store. I've got some butter. Margarine. It's not butter, it's margarine, baby. Alright, so for the meat, let me tell y'all. So for us to have some ham, we got some smoked ham. We're gonna glaze it. We're gonna glaze it like we normally would if we had real ham. So we're gonna put that up here. We got 2 of them. And this is what we're gonna use for the turkey. So we're gonna have some turkey today. And last but not least, we're gonna have some meatballs. So we're going to go ahead and get it in. Get it in. Boom. So if you like this channel, hit like and subscribe. Don't be shy. Share it with a friend. Share it with a friend. So we're going to go ahead and get this food started. So first, we're going to go ahead and do our ham and our turkey. All right. All right, y'all. So guess what? I got this cute little serving tray from the dollar store. So no paper plates tonight. We're going to eat real good. Real good. Off our serving tray from the dollar store. See, so you can get pretty dishes from the dollar store. All right, so we're going to put on our turkey and our ham. So let's go and get into it. So for our ham, I'm going to go ahead and add some butter. Oh, I don't know if I need that much butter. Well, whatever. So we're going to go ahead and add the butter. That's a lot of butter, but whatever. It's going to cook now. Look at this. And this is going to be for our ham. So we're going to add a little bit of butter for our ham. Just a little bit. Not like this. So y'all see us adding the butter. We gotta turn it down a little bit because it's cooking too fast. So the reason why we put so much butter in this one is because we want to make a sauce. But this one, we're gonna go ahead and add our ham pieces. I mean our turkey pieces. This is our turkey. Oh, look at there. We got our turkey cooking. We're going to go ahead and season up our turkey just a little bit. Because remember, we're going to put gravy on this turkey. So we're just going to season it up just a little bit. And that was black pepper. Just a little bit of seasoned salt. You know your girl loves her garlic, so we're going to go ahead and put garlic in there. And we're going to add our parsley flakes. Parsley. And a little bit of complete. So we're going to complete the dish. Stir this up because we got to cook it a little bit. We some real chefs in this kitchen. So we're gonna go ahead and cook our turkey as if we was cooking it in the oven. You see our turkey? Now we're gonna go ahead and get now we're gonna go ahead and mix this around, because with this we're gonna add our ham. So this is our mixture for our ham. So we're gonna add a little bit of Aunt Your Mama's with our butter, because we're gonna do it as if we're putting our own glaze on there. So we got our sauce right there, and we're gonna add a little bit of honey. Oh, this is smelling good, y'all. This is what happens when you run out of honey and you're trying to squeeze the last drop out of it. This is what you get. If only y'all could smell what it smells like in here. I just hope that it tastes like what it smells like, because this thing smells so good. And we're going to do all of this under $15. Feed a family of 4. Under $15. Dollar. Okay, so far this is what our turkey looking like. And you got, okay, so now that we got our turkey right there and our ham back there, we're gonna dump in a little bit of brown sugar. That's gonna help stick our glaze to our ham. And with our turkey in the front, we're gonna add a little bit of turkey gravy. You see that? Turkey gravy. So we're gonna pour some gravy in here. We gotta make it feel like it's the real Thanksgiving meal. So we're gonna go ahead and put the turkey in gravy, and we're gonna let that cook a little bit. Then we're gonna mix in this brown sugar. I'm trying to do it with one hand, but we're gonna get that brown sugar mixture in there. So we're gonna go ahead and let that cook for a little bit, and then I'll bring you back. All right, y'all, so this is the turkey. So the turkey is done. So now we're going to move on to the next step. We're still working on the ham, which you can see back here. And in the ham is honey, Aunt Your Mama syrup, and a little bit of brown sugar. So that should be done. So that, all right, now so we're going to add our sweet potatoes. Oops, sorry. Let me just go on and put them in there. Our sweet potatoes, bite-sized, light syrup. So we're going to go ahead and put them in the pan. So we got them in the pan. We got our water back here that's going to be boiling for our mashed potatoes. We got our turkey and gravy here. And then we got our sliced ham. So far, we're looking good, y'all. Now we're going to season this with some brown sugar, some maple syrup. So we're going to do syrup in here the same way we did a ham. Oops, sorry, trying to do everything with one hand. And this is our Aunt Your Mama maple syrup. Alright, y'all, so we got our brown sugar. We're going to get this brown sugar cracked like. We got this brown sugar right here. So we're going to add it to the sweet potatoes. And I do not measure. I'll just pour it in there. Hopefully it don't taste too bad. So we got that in our sweet potatoes. We're just waiting for our water to boil. And you know, we got to add a little bit of extra seasoning to this stuff, because it may not have no seasoning. So, you know, sometimes with dollar store stuff, even though it's good, you got to add a little bit more to make sure the flavor stick. To make sure the flavor stick. Make sure the flavor stick. Alright, so right here. So that's after I added the brown sugar. I just got to add a little bit of honey. This is the only thing I hate about honey. You gotta wait until it comes to the bottom. I should have had it upside down, but yes, it's my error. I should have known. And we're gonna see if these kids be grateful or not. We're gonna see if they really care for this meal. I'm gonna sit it upside down for a little bit. But we're going to see if my kids really thankful for this meal. Because you know sometimes kids can get a little above themselves. I don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat this. I want to see if they'll be appreciative like the real Thanksgiving dinner that's coming up. But we're going to see if they be appreciative with the dollar store stuff. Because dollar store is good. It's good. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't have no money, you still can feed your family. So this is what this video is basically saying, that even though you don't have a whole lot of money, you can still feed your family and feed them good. So we just going to go ahead. And the water boiling a little bit. Eat a little bit. Ooh. So the water is boiling a little bit. We got our sweet potatoes boiling a little bit. And we're going to see where we go at from here. You know what I mean? We got the sweet potatoes boiling. We done added our brown sugar. We got syrup and honey in here too. So we got to let them boil until they cook a little bit. And back here, we got our boiling water for our mashed potatoes, and we just gonna pour in here. We're not gonna measure, we just gonna pour. Oh well, we're gonna pour the whole thing. Then we're gonna go ahead and try to mix it up real quick so we can make it like a... Oh, I need 2 hands for this. Alright, so I'm gonna come back as soon as I mix this up real quick. Alright, so now we're stirring these mashed potatoes. We got a little bit of butter. This looking like some creamy goodness, but you know we gotta season them. You okay?
Yeah, I got the hiccups.
So we're going to add our garlic. A little bit of salt. And a little bit of pepper. Oh, this stuff smelling so divine. Woohoo, it smells good. Bless you. That seasoning got you sneezing?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's our mashed potatoes. Now we got, you see our yams back there cooking? Look at our yams. Okay, y'all, so now we got the mac and cheese. So we got the mac and cheese. Right here, mac, shell, and cheese. We got the water with a little bit of salt. So we're going to go ahead and put the mac and cheese in there to start boiling. Our sweet potatoes look like they're almost done, so we're going to go ahead and cut them off. We got our mashed potatoes, sorry. We got our mashed potatoes right there. Oh, they look so good. And then we got our turkey with our gravy. And then we got our ham back here. So that's what we got so far. We're still working. We got some meatballs to do. We got some stuffing to do, and we got some rolls. So that's what we're looking like so far. So then we'll come back and show you the rest. All right. So right now we got our mac and cheese. And then back here, since our pot is boiling back here, we're going to go ahead and add our stuffing mix. This is our stuffing mix, and we're going to go ahead and add that. One thing about the stuffing mix, you do want to be a little quick. So you don't want to, you just want to fork it through. I think I got too much water. Go ahead, bring it back here a little bit. Oop, throw it all out on the stove. All right, so we got that going. Let's show you our stuffing. What that look like. All right, so that's our stuffing. See what that's looking like? It's boiling now. We got our noodles right here. So that's looking good. It's smelling good. Look at that, yo. We go to the dollar store. We about to make it holla. All right, we got our yams. Look at our turkey. And we got our other. I ain't used this many pots since I've been here, but okay. All right, look at our stove. Look what it look like. This don't make no sense. And I still got the bread. I still got the rolls to make and the meatballs. All right, so we got some. Now we about to add 2 things of liquid gold. It's gonna be tasting so delicious. The cheesier, the better. Now we gotta squeeze out all this cheese to the last drop. Drip, drippity, drip, drip. Look at all that goodness going on in. Now we're whipping it in the kitchen like
Now
stir
this
fry.
cheese comes right out the shell and cheese
and whip
box.
it real good. Whip it.
Your
whip
macaroni
it,
and
whip it real
cheese.
good. Look at that wrist. You see the flick of the wrist? The flick of the wrist make it all better. Make sure you hold this thing. All right, so now we're gonna add our meatballs. This is our dollar store meatballs. And some of these ingredients I already had. Like this, I already had some sweet honey barbecue sauce. So we're gonna pour our barbecue sauce in there. Y'all ever had to put water in here? Well, I am. Gonna add a little bit of water to that. Shake it up. That's hood style. We're gonna make some more barbecues to make it fit all the way across there. Sweet Pea shaking her head like she ain't never had hood style. Now we're gonna add some jelly. Woohoo! You ever had jelly in yours? Neither did I. Yes, I did. We're gonna pour some grape jelly in there so we can have a good time with it. We're gonna love it. And grape jelly brings out the sweetness. You sweet? We'll get it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and let that cook down, and then we'll come back when we ready to put our rolls. All right, you see these meatballs? Look at them. See, that's what a little bit of water do. That little bit of water will add some extra sauce. Now look how saucy them things look. At first I was struggling, but these are what the meatballs look like. We're gonna cook them a little bit more, and then we're gonna go ahead and add our bread to our toaster oven. Or conventional oven. Dang, I can't even talk. Conventional oven. I don't know if anybody ghetto like me, but I took this whole thing and just rubbed it on the top instead of being lazy and melting some butter. But here, I rubbed the butter all on top of all these rolls. We're going to put the rolls in the conventional oven. And I think the instructions said 375. So we're going to turn it to 375 for, I guess, 8 minutes. So we're going to turn it on bake, and we're going to set the timer. So we set the timer and we got it in the conventional oven. So we are looking at that. So we're going to keep on coming and checking it. And then we'll show you the finished product. And then we'll plate it up for you. All right, so we're all done. Let's get a closer look at the mac and cheese. That's our stuffing. Our turkey with gravy. Our ham, glazed ham. Our yams. Our meatballs. Our mashed potatoes, and then we got our bread. All right, so we're gonna plate this up for you guys and show you what we're looking like. Oh, you see it? This thing hot, so I can't pick it up, but the bread looks a little